Greetings, you marvelous misfits. McDougal here, and today we are going to try Hunt the Pale Gods. It is a tactical, turn-based card battler roguelite, I believe, with Cthulhu themes. So I'm gonna play it for a couple hours. So you don't have to. See if it's maybe something you'd want to get for yourself. So without further ado, let's do it. Alright, so we have... Let's see. So it looks like there's different characters that you can unlock that are all... Okay, these must be the requirements to unlock them. Then you have... Those are the hunters. These are the fallen. I don't know what the difference between that is. Okay, so the game is challenging. Exploration will make the first game easier. So this looks like the only character we have. The fisherman, John Longane. A lover claimed by the sea, shadowy figures in the storm. It was no accident. Now the only thing that remains is vengeance and oblivion. So we start off with 4 strike, 2 move, 2 trudge. Does it let me see him? Okay. And his special ability is the first time an enemy is staggered, gain 5 HP and draw 2 cards. So, okay, so that seems cool. Seeing as like cards he has looks like they stagger. So we're going to click exploration because it's our only option, I think. Yeah, these are red. I don't think we can do that. So we're going to start there, and we're going to go ahead and hit begin. Awaken, child. You turn your gaze inland. The only thing you can see is the glow of the pale light. The hunt begins. Exploration. Select a card boost. Select one of the starting colors. See, heavy attacks, card manipulation, multi-hit attacks, shadow manipulation, don't know what that means, engulfing flames, manifesting the freeze cards. I like stuff to burn. Let's go with this. Sure. The Veiled Shores. Alright, so it looks like maybe some kind of currency here. Relics. Exploration mode. Gain 30 max HP. Gain 1 healing rune, 1 kinetic rune. Strange owl stares at you with piercing eyes. Eyes that never blink. Okay, so this is our deck. Okay, so we do get those 2 cards. We get the 2 cards we picked, and then the basic ones, it looks like. Okay. We have kinetic rune, move 1, add 1 anathema to your draw pile. What's this one? Healing rune, gave 5 HP, get 10 over the next 2 turns. Okay, so that's what we get for exploration, it looks like. Hunt the marked prey. In order on reaching the goal, select one of the available rewards. Okay. And then that's our... Okay. I don't know what this 10 is. So this looks like the map. And I guess these are our paths. These will be the next paths. So we can kind of see. So Umbral and Abyssal. Let's go Abyssal. Alright, so this is us. This looks like energy, stamina. Gain 1 stamina at the start of every turn. Stamina can go above maximal, but it resets at the end of turn. We got our draw pile. Alright, so this shows you where you can move. This shows you the enemy's affected range. Alright, so we will... I guess he might move there. Okay, so we can effectively... So trudge costs 2. So let's move here. Still can't hit. Let's trudge here. And then... Stagger receives 50% more damage, deals 50% less damage, agility -1, lasts 1 turn. So we won't be able to take advantage of this. So maybe we should wait. So we'll just end turn, we'll save 2 energy, now we have 3 energy. Okay, so he moved closer, he's gonna hit all of this. Altar of Wildfire, entering this space claims the altar, enemy suffers 6 ignite. So how much HP does he have? 35, he's gonna hit all these areas. Can I move? No. Okay, so we can ignite him. No? Okay, so you have to do it in that order, it looks like. So let's move here. Okay, now we're out of range. Okay, I don't like this. Let's just move here to end the turn. Alright, I think I'm just gonna take damage. Oh, these don't take... Oh, okay. Those do not take... Okay, so only certain items actually take energy. Other ones are free. Yeah, see, this takes no energy, so... Okay. This takes no energy. It's just the movement takes energy. Okay, alright, alright, alright. So Insight doesn't tell us what that is. But it looks like some kind of currency. Add a new card. On turn end, remove 2 exert. Don't know what that means. Gain 5, 3 times, stagger 2, push 1. At the beginning of your turn, discard a card equal to your exert value, then remove all experts. Any exert removed by any other effect counts as a discarded card. Deal 5 damage 3 times. This might actually be really good. We're going to take that one. Alright. I should have paid attention if you can skip. Okay, so it looks like you have to kill 5 different of these to get this. So we got 1, and it checks it off. So let's go with this one. Alright, so on discard, enemy gains 1 armor. On exile, enemy gains 1 HP. So is it not attacking? I'm just gonna move 1 and then end. Alright. Range 3, stagger 4, move 1. Ignite and then ignite. So let's hit that, let's move 1, then let's move 1, let's ignite 6, let's do that, let's do that, then let's move out of the way. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. So now that I see that those don't have a cost, I'm so used to card games, everything having a cost, that kind of overlooked at the fact that everything doesn't. Okay, so it's add 2 power mana to your discard pile, teleport to a random space. So let's see what happens if we take this. Okay. When filled, gain stagger. Stagger meter is reduced by 1 at the start of turn. Okay, so he is staggered. So we can probably just punch him. Punch him. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, got it. Add a new card. Deal 10 damage when discarded at any range. Night 4, add 2 Dream Tea. What is a Dream Tea? I don't know what that is. Shiver 3. Shiver X. Discard the top X cards of your library from your draw pile. Remainder causes self-stagger. Triggers all discarded effects. Deal 10 damage when discarded. Any range, Ignite 4. I think we're just going to take this one. Alright, so I think this one is the freezing one. So we're here. Let's go ahead and get a freezing card, maybe. Okay, so because this has a move attached to it, it does cost 1. This has... So that costs 4 right there. So if we move 1, Ignite. Push. Move 1, deal 2 damage 4 times. So he's going to do 8 damage. So... I say move 1. Move 1. Incinerate. Crap. I should have attacked him with these first. Okay. Mistakes were made. Okay, he did 8 damage to us. Select 1 card to discard. He's right on top of us. So I think I want to get rid of that one. And then we're gonna Anchor Slam. Okay, he's staggered, so he's dead. Alright, got it. Insight, add a card. Move 1, self-stagger 4, no. Range 4, deal 10 damage, self-stagger 2. If you are staggered range 2, teleport to any space, otherwise move 1. I guess we can use this boulder toss. It's got a range to it. Let's try that. Lantern. Rest to recover lost health and remove a card from your deck. Do we want to remove a card? I'm going to say... I mean, we really don't want Trudge. So... let's just go for this. Get another burning card. Alright, so he's hitting those spaces. Altar of Wrath. Entering the space claims altar, gain 2 strength. So if I move 1, 2, and then hit him, and then... Nah, I don't think we need to do that. So let's just boulder toss him. Let's fish net him. Let's end the turn. Okay, so he's casting some kind of thing here. We don't have a way to move. At your start position, direct range 1, ignite 6. We might be able to kill him. Let's go here. Slam him, slam him, slam him. So close. Alright, now we just end him. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's add another new card. Move 2, self-ignite 1, add Pyromania. Is this a ritual card? I'm guessing it is. Once per turn on ritual played, gain 1 stamina. I don't think I have any other rituals. Can we just close without adding anything? I'm kind of curious what this card is, though. Okay, so we got a question mark. Critical conditions. Let's go there. Move 1. Yeah, I can get out. So let's do this. Oh, why would I want to do that? So confused. Okay, not a good card. Let's move here. Crap, messed that up. Dang it! Okay, that's fine. I messed it up. Okay, he's hitting everything this time. So, let's move up 1. And then deal 8 damage, move 2, deal 2 damage, stagger 2. Alright, so we're going to take a hit. And then we just pretty much end him, don't we? Boom, boom. Yeah. Easy, easy, easy. Let's see what else we got. Move 1, consume a shadow on your space, otherwise discard 2 random cards. Discard 1 card, add 2 rats, consume a shadow on your space to add 1 more rats. I'm just gonna try this vermin. Sure. Alright, so we got the 5, so we can either do a Curio, 100 Insight, gain a card, 30 Rarity. I'm gonna go with a Curio. Void Fruit. Every 3 shadows consumed, gain 1 stamina. Doesn't really help this build. Unless Umbral is the shadow one. Kind of looks like it would be. Let's see. Hit him from range here. So let's just Boulder Toss and then end the turn. Okay, create a shadow on 6 random spaces, gain 3 strike, move 1. So let's move, smack, smack, deal 6, make a rat, deal 3, target loses 3. Alright, let's end the turn. And then let's end them. 10 damage. Night. There it is. There it is. Add 2 Shadowland, move 1. Create a shadow, move 1. Create a shadow. Draw 1, create a shadow within range 3, exile for the turn. Alright, let's try that. I don't know what shadows do. Does this mean an elite? Or this is the elite? Let's try Primordial. Okay, so this dude's an elite. I don't know what that means exactly. Let's see. Create a shadow. Move 1. Create a shadow. Then move 1. And then go boom, boom, boom. And then go boom and boom. Alright, I feel like we did a lot of damage to him that turn. Select a card to discard. Just get rid of Trudge. So let's hit him. Let's hit him again. Let's move one, ignite 6. Move another, and then let's hit him, and let's move here. Gain 2 strength, gain 1 arcane, move 1. Alright, so we can hit him with this from a distance. He blocked that. Oh, he has shield. Okay, so let's move 2 here. Let's do that. Let's cancel that. Can I cancel? You cannot undo. Because I needed to do Searing Strike. Oh well. They're not dead yet. Okay, it's like they're hitting everything but our space. So we can do that. Ugh, that was a mistake. Keep making these minor mistakes. I can't move, so I can't hit him. End turn. I did it again. Dang it. Alright, I'm playing like absolute crap. We're getting dumpstered. Okay. I need to really read the cards better. So we've got unplayable when discarded, gain 2 strength, deal 6 damage 3 times, draw a card, discard 2 cards, move 2, range 2, deal 2 damage 4 times, discard 2 cards. That's a lot. Alright, let's take this one. The moon. What does that do? Max HP plus 5, max 7. Oh, that's cool. Alright, how do we heal? First time the enemy is stagger gain. Okay. Okay, let's fight this thing again. We're gonna move here. Punch, punch. Get rats. Do that. End turn. 30. Can I do 30? Let's see, we got 6 times 3, discard 2. So we're going to save that for the end. None of these make us move, so do 10, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do this. Add a new card. Draw a card, create a shadow within range 30. No, on shadow create, gain 2 armor. So this is a ritual, so this one stays. When you consume a shadow, gain 3 armor. Create a shadow, move 2, shift 1 card, create a shadow. Okay. I'm going to try the Void Husk. I don't know if you should take a lot of cards for this or not. We're going to do this. We're going to sleep and restore 20. The only 2 we fought are these 2, so... It's an elite this time. Oh, dude looks like Cthulhu. Alright. So... Go ahead and do this. Let's throw a boulder at this dude. What does this do? Altar protect your enemy space claims the altar and gain 20 armor. Alright, so we're gonna go there, move here, then move one here. So we gain 20 armor, and then punch him for 5, and then we end. Alright. So I don't think he did any damage to us, so... let's do this. Select 2 cards to discard. This one, and then create a shadow on 6 random spaces, gain 3 strength, move 1. So see that. Let's create a shadow, let's move here. Let's deal 9 arcane, let's do this, and let's do this. Okay, he's pretty well toasted. Let's end the turn. Select a card to discard. Don't think we want the net. Yeah, because we're just going to slam him with the anchor, punch him in the face, and then, yeah. Eye Pendant. On being ignited, arcane +1. Um, 43 insight, add a new card. What is Collide? Collision. Deal 5 damage, can be prevented by armor. Entering a space with an enemy monolith. Causes collision. Move 1, deal 30 damage, exile. Up to 5 times. Up to 5 times per turn when you consume a shadow, create a shadow on a random space. So this one just lets us consume all, and then deal collision. I'm gonna try that one. Oh, okay, so the reward options change. I think we're taking another burning card. Do. Let's throw a boulder at that dude. Let's move here. Let's ignite him for 6. Try to stagger him. That was bad. These move cards really mess me up. Of course I can't move again. Okay. We should be able to kill him, maybe. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, he's dead. Rare. Lord of Ashes. On Ignite, consume a random shadow to reduce Ignite by 2. This effect repeats while Ignite and shadows remain. Sure. I don't know what this is. Library. Spend insight to reach ancient tombs. Okay, so this is like the shop. I think I have something that heals, right? Can be used during battle to gain HP. Well, so I already got those, right? That's what this is. It's a healing rune. Prime one card. Gain card reward. Get new tomes. I don't know. I don't really want any of this stuff, actually. Because I don't think I have any anema cards in the deck, right? No. See, these say ritual. That's an attack. That's an ability. Let's just see what happens when we reroll. Okay, so you still get same options. Select and freeze X cards in your hand. Frozen cards are not discarded. This gives us 3. Card rarity is ignored. All cards are equally available. Yeah, let's see what happens if we take this. Move 1, deal 30, gain 5 armor, draw a card. Resonance 2, freeze 1 card. Gain 8 armor, armor is not removed for 1 turn, freeze 1 card. Sure. Alright, how do we leave? Leave the library. I kind of want to just keep going with this burning. But oh, I don't think we have enough. Yeah, I can get one more thing before we get out of here. Let's just go this route. Oh, this guy looks cool. See, if we go... What happens if I step here? Cost 3 stagger. So I got 3 move right here. 4 move. So I can actually hit. Enter this space, claims altar, and suffers 8 stagger. So I'll get more cards if I stagger him, but I don't have anything else that staggers, though. So I think I'm just going to make shadows. I'm going to move here. Then I'm going to end it. See, he doesn't move. So I'm going to do that. We're going to move here. I'm going to do this. Gain 8 armor. Select 1 card to freeze. I think I'm going to freeze that one. Alright. Can I kill him? Do. Okay, he's staggered. I think I can kill him. Yeah. The music is kind of like eerie, but it's pretty cool music. See, unplayable when discarded, just draw 1, when exiled, gain 2 stamina, shiver 3, draw 3, exert 2, deal 2 damage when discarded. So there's another one that I could discard and deal damage. We're gonna take that one. YOLO. Let's see. I don't think... So we only got 2 move here. I think I'm gonna do... this. Select a card to freeze. We're going to freeze the rats. We're going to move one. We're going to throw this at them. And then we're going to end the turn. No, I guess we could get up close, couldn't we? Yeah, let's just do that. There's the shadow, there's that. Let's end the turn. Consume a shadow on your space to get rid of that, I guess. On shadow, create or gain 2 armor. Definitely want that. Deal 10 damage. That. More damage. Move, create shadow. Consume shadow. Select a card to discard. Get rid of Lord of Ashes. Let's end the turn. Move 2. Let's go ahead and see if we do that. Okay, so that did do the 5 damage per collision. On turn start, resonance 3. The next action will only activate if your stagger meter value is equal to or above X. Move 1, freeze 1 card. That could come in handy. Alright, I think I took too many cards. Gain a card plus 30 rarity. Add new card. Let's see what do we got. We got a rare here and a rare here. See ritual. For every 2 monoliths, create any range. Next turn, all frozen cards activate 1 more time. That could be cool. I do have an ability to freeze, I think, multiple cards, so those 2 combined. Okay, Profane Temple. First boss. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Vessel of the Dream Horde. Let's see if I... Ooh, 250 HP. I think we're going down, boys. Okay, let's cast Avalanche. Alright, we're going to do Horde Frost. We're going to freeze this one. We're going to move up 1, and then we're going to punch her in the face. We're going to end the turn. So what's it say? Frozen cards activate 2 times. Expire at the end of this turn. Can't freeze anything else. So I think we could do this. Boom, boom. Okay, they're staggered, so this is a good chance to do a lot of damage. I don't know if we have anything we want to discard. So we got the 1 for that. So now we got those. Deal 9 damage and ignite. We'll keep the move, I think. Yeah, so let's get rid of this and this. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. And then let's move out of the way. And then let's end. Okay. It's good. Like, we've already got him down to 100. Got him down more than 100. Select 2 cards to discard. Discard that one. Let's discard that one. And then we will... do a whole lot of nothing. So let's move 1. Freeze a card. Stagger, move. End the turn. So doesn't Avalanche kick in? I thought Avalanche was a ritual. confused. On shield create, so move 2, deal fan. Okay. So we already know. We're gonna do that from here. Boom. So let's move on. Ignite. Can't do that anymore. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this and this. So that gave us 4 armor for this. Alright, let's end the turn. Gain 2 strike, 2 arcane, teleport. So let's do this. Let's discard those. Let's deal 10 damage. Knock her back 1. End the turn. Okay, so she's stronger now. Just select 1 card to discard. Probably gonna get rid of that one. Gain 8 armor. Select a card to freeze. We'll freeze this one. We're just gonna use them all anyways. Alright. Move 1, ignite. We don't really... So I think we have to move 1, and then we move 1, ignite. Then we do 10 damage, 10 damage, and then we end the turn. Okay, we should be able to kill her this turn. She only has 10 life left. She locked a card. Oh, this isn't a ritual. It says next turn, all frozen cards. Okay, I don't really like Avalanche. I thought it was like all frozen cards did that. Elise is slain. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we get 100 insight. Heal up 20. Add a divine card. Divine attack, divine attack, divine attack. So we got the AW Boomstick. Range 2, deal 18 damage 2 times. Add 1 reload to your discard pile, exile. 18 damage, 36 damage, okay. Cause collision 3 times. Enemy takes plus 3 damage on collision. Create a monolith on 3 random spaces. Monoliths are destroyed when entering a space. Opponent monoliths cause collision. I don't think that really helps us though. Alright, we got the Void Steel Revolver. Direct range 4. That means probably a straight line. Deal 10 on hit, gain 3 strength. That seems pretty boss. 36 damage though. Short term, long term. I'm guessing reload gets you the... like maybe brings this back from your discard or exile. Most of our stuff seems to be close range. Though, how do you know the difference between arcane... Okay, this specifically says arcane damage. So we only have one thing that does arcane damage. Strength should affect everything else. We have a lot of multi-attacks. I'm going to go with the Void Steel Revolver. The Heart. Max HP 10 on being stand, gain 2 HP. Not bad. Alright, what we got? What we got? Okay, it looks like we go to another map. So you can only do this 3 times, it looks like. Alright, so we're at another map. What is this? Oh, this is just information about the game. tutorials. Question marks, question marks. A special path option. It usually leads to special encounters that offer various benefits. Stagger, curios, ruins, movement. Alright. Well, got another boss here. Let's see what the fog gives us. Okay, so it took it to a shop. Frozen Doom. Select and freeze X cards in your hand. Wait, select one card to auto freeze when drawn. Rites of Banishment. Select a card of permanence. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. We don't need another healing rune. I don't want any more cards. Alright, so banishment. We are going to banish some things that we don't like. So, I should have never taken Avalanche. Don't think I want Lord of the Ashes either. Let's get rid of Lord of the Ashes. Can't do that. Alright, let's leave. Another question mark. Let's do it. Fight, lose 20 HP, gain a curio. Observe, gain 30 insight. Let's take the 20 and the curio. We got the bunny. They're less effective. That's very vague. Okay. Dude, are we just going to take question marks all the way across? Let's do it. You stand before a ruined statue. It depicts a strange creature you cannot place. The eye seems almost alive. You feel it staring. What does mutating do? Select a non-athletic card to permanently remove from your deck and gain a common or uncommon card of any color. I feel like we're going to pick and mutate. Because there's another card we don't want. We don't want Walk of Embers. Devour. Consume it. Well, I didn't even get to read it, game. Jeez. We're going to remove a card from the deck. That's what we're going to do. Let's get rid of another card. Avalanche. Let's get rid of Avalanche. Is this another story? Yeah. We're kind of getting broke. But if I can remove another card from the deck, we're going to do it. See, Rites of Banishment is only 28. Gain a random curio. We don't have enough to do both. We're going for the curio. Crystal Orb. If 3 or fewer cards are played last turn, on turn start, draw a card. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright, now we're broke. Made it halfway through this thing. Okay, I can't keep doing question marks. Or can I? Let's just do it. An imposing altar. Framed in the center, a knife. You hear a rumbling choir. Sacrifice. Lose 8, max AP, gain a curio. Yeah, let's do it. I like curios. Sturdy rope. For every 8 turns, add 1 dash. A dash? Dash must be a card. Alright, sure. I'm just going to collect a bunch of curios. I'm going to do question marks all the way through. I don't really want more cards. Black Hole Sun. You dream of a sentience collapsed star. You feel it pulling at your mind. Lose 5 age, you get a random card reward. 5% chance. We're not losing the 5 HP. No, thank you. Alright, so we can go here. Do I have another card I want to remove? Consume a shadow on your space to gain 3 stamina. Okay, that's cool. Move 1, freeze 1. I could probably get rid of Trudge. I don't really need Trudge. I think I'm going to get rid of Trudge. That's what I think I'm going to do. So we're going to take this. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Just kidding. I forget it cost. Let's do another. In a dark corner, you can see a glimmer of light. As you approach, reality begins to warp. You look at the light, you see a glowing stone. Kinetic rune, is that what this is? We're just gonna walk away. I'm just kind of curious. I'm trying to see what kind of question mark spaces exist out here. Um, and like, you know, never playing the game, I don't really know. So we're just going to keep doing question marks just to kind of get a... Okay, so it can be a random battle as well. Create a shadow, move one, freeze a card. So let's do this, let's do this. Let's move one, let's freeze a card. I don't really need to freeze any of these, but I'm going to freeze Searing Thing. Do a 5/5, 6, and let's end a turn. So is this guy an elite? He has a good bit of HP. So let's do this. Hit him with that. Let's create another shadow. Hit him with the rats. Collision 3 times. Let's do this. We have nothing to discard. So let's do this. Let's move here. Let's move one. Boom. Alright. So we have 31 armor right now. Let's end the turn. Armor drops off, but he's dead. So 12 insight, add a card. Primordial, rare. Discard 2 cards, add 1 rats plus 1 for every card discarded this turn, up to your hand limit. It's kind of cool. Discard 2 cards, add 1 rat plus 1 for every card this turn. I'd rather just have Vermin, I think. Deal 13 damage, stagger 2, discard on card. Yeah, I don't think I have enough cards that benefit off to discard. So, but what you want is this pink Oneric, because it seems like they get bonus when discarded any range, ignite 4. So that's kind of cool. I do want to get rid of that. But we only have 2 of those. Everything else we really don't want to discard, so I don't really want to take that. Well, this creates another shadow. Since we have a little bit of synergy with creating shadows, alright, I guess we have a choice. We can go here. Hey, it's this guy again. The bubblegum guy. Move one, freeze a card. Alright, so we move one. We're going to freeze that one. Gain 8 armor. Do we want to freeze this or this? We're going to freeze Blinded Fury. And then I guess we're just going to end the turn. Okay, he teleports on top of us. But we got a good hand for this. So we're going to do Void Husk. We are going to create a bunch of shadows. So, let's see how we do this. Consume a shadow on your space to gain 3 stamina. Okay, so we're going to do this. Creates a shadow. We're going to consume this to do 8. We're going to do that. We're going to create a shadow. We're going to move. Creates another shadow. We're going to move. We're going to take 3 stagger. Then we are going to make another shadow. Do that. Do that. Okay, he didn't exactly stagger, but we did do a good bit of damage to him. Most of that was absorbed by armor. We don't want to do that. Maybe we do. What's this do? Altar of Wildfire. Enter this space, claims the altar. Enemy suffers 6 ignite. So, let's hit him, hit him, hit him, move, hit him. He's staggered. Probably should have staggered him first. That's a good point. We're gonna wait right here. End of turn. 16. He's about to die, so let's just move one. Boom, boom. It's like 2 cards to discard. Boom, boom. Hit. Yeah! Alright, let's get 10. Add a new card. Move 1. When exiled, move 3. Draw 3 cards. Add 2 delirium. Unplayable. When discarded, gain 2 strength. When exiled, gain 2 arcane. No, thank you. There are some rewards that we show want to leave. Leave. Yeah, we can go with the question mark again. Reality shatters around you, granting sight to other versions of you. These things look monstrous. At least you preserved your humanity. What if? Spend 60 inside, offer 1 card, gain a card based on offering. Okay. Do we need... We have enough to remove a card, so let's do that. Let's banish old Trudge here. Obsidian Gate. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's rough this thing up. Whatever this thing is. Formless chaos beyond the edge of sanity. So it really is just like a freaking black dot. Oh, we finally got the revolver for the first time. So we're gonna hit it with the force dagger. We're gonna move here. We're gonna blast it. Where does it show strength? Don't know where I see strength at. That's interesting. How did I pull up? Strength, maybe? Strength. But does it not show you? Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it's super obvious and I just don't see it. I don't see strength here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm special. It's right there. Alright, got it. So that makes this do 27. What does this do? Whatever. Okay, so I got a dash for this right here. Every 8 turns, add 1 dash. So dash. Do we get a second move? I don't think we do. So we're gonna dash. And then we're gonna end the turn. Any range, stagger 3, gain 15 armor. So let's move here. Okay, he's staggered. Do that. Let's move 1, freeze a card. We're gonna freeze this. And we're gonna end the turn. Okay, move 1, deal 23 damage, move 1. So So I have 2 move. It looks like I'm taking 23 damage regardless. Unless I can consume both shadows. It says cause collision 3 times, +1 for every 2 shadows consumed. So I can cause collision 4 times. That's 20 damage. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, all blocked by shield. Cool. Let's move forward 1. Ignite. Let's do this. Let's freeze that. That. Let's end the turn. Okay, freezing move if I don't need it might be a good plan. Deal 24 damage, move 1, deal 13. Jeez, oh peas. Okay, I need to get away. So let's move 1. Let's freeze a card. Let's move 1 again. Let's void steal. And let's throw a boulder. Let's end the turn. Now I'm staggered. Direct range 5, deal 36 arcane damage, rate 3, stagger 5. Because I'm staggered, I can't move. Got it. So I can't even do anything. Still can't do anything. Because I'm staggered. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, this is gonna hurt. Alright, let's just take it. Why is this thing healing? I wonder if I could have moved. I should have checked this. You probably can't move at all when you're staggered. Hit him with the stagger 4, move 1. Hit him with that. 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 Let's get rid of this and this. Let's do that. Let's hit him with that. Okay, okay. Let's end the turn. I should have tried to use this. I have no movement. Select a card to discard. Ignite 4. Or just do this. We're gonna do that. And then we end the turn. Okay, any range, stagger 6, gain 18. Can I get to them? That didn't work. Let's move here. Shoot. Throw a heavy boulder. End the turn. Okay, I'm staggered. Can still do this though. This still moves me. Okay. It's good to know. So we're gonna move 1. We're gonna heal. Exiled cards are removed from the current battle. Okay, I'm not going to use that one yet. Move 0. Move 0, freeze. Create a shadow. Move, create a shadow. Let's just exile, draw a card. Let's just end the turn, because I can't move. So we don't take any damage this time, though, so that's pretty cool. Deal 12 damage 3 times. Range 3 to 6, so I just got to get closer. Delirium, exile 1 card to exile. Alright. So move 1. Move 1. Okay. We're not in danger. Add 1 dealer to your draw pile. Okay, let's get out of here. Deal 30, move 1, deal 19. Alright. Let's see, what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? How do we do this? Move 1, freeze a card. I think we can make this work. Move 1, freeze a card. We are going to freeze this move because we are not moving again. We're going to void steal for 19. We're now at 12 strength. We're going to just blast 17 3 times. That schizophrenia to draw a card. We actually can move. Nope, we don't have enough. So we're just going to take this hit. Do I move? Let's get out of the range at 30. Alright. Select 1 card to discard. That one, because it burns. We're not anywhere close. So this is going to stagger us, so we're not going to be able to move. So I think I will move. I got the one thing. So to do that, move here. No, that was dumb. Okay. I should have did everything else first. Move 1, 48 damage, move 1. 48 damage, good lord. We're gonna move back. Hit him with everything. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's boom, boom. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit. Can we end this? Deal 3 to move, deal 22. So I can only move 1. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Guess let's do that. Okay, gotta kill him. I think we're good. Let's see. We go boom, boom, boom. Get out of my face. 2 down. Get out of my face. That battle was pretty intense. Okay, so these runes do help a lot. Taking those away, I might have lost that, to be honest with you. Let's see, we got 100 insight. Gain 20 HP. Add 1 divine card. Boots. Every 12 cards placed with stamina cost at least 1. Gain 1 stamina. Okay. I like the boots. Add a divine card. What divine cards we got? On turn start, lose 1 HP. Gain 1 stamina. Draw 1, select a card in your hand, and set its stamina cost to 0. It's kind of cool. Set it to 0 for the rest of the fight, I'm assuming. Instead of discarding a card, consume 2 random shadows. If possible, the card counts as discarded for any other effect. So you could do some cool stuff with... Oh, I don't think you get to... I don't think these replenish, though. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna go with Bonfire, because Born of Blood doesn't really do anything for us. And Bleak Jungle doesn't really do anything for us. I feel like losing... So yeah, let's try Bonfire. Because making card cost 0 for the rest of the fight is pretty cool. So we don't get question marks this time. Let's see, what have we knocked out? We've knocked out this one. We haven't knocked out this or this. I think this one might be... This one might be Shadows, or Umbra might be Shadows. Can't do crap. Guess... So doing move 1, deal 13 damage, push 1. I can move a good bit. So what if we move 1, create 2 shadows, do a devour, move again, move again. Oh, that was dumb. Let's play that. Let's end the turn. I need to stop making these basic mistakes. See if this works for the rest of the fight. Let's make this one free. Okay, so yeah, it took it away. I think that's for the rest of the fight. It was for the rest of the game. That's insane. Move on. Select a card to freeze. We'll freeze that one. We'll do 10. We'll do that. We'll move 1. Ignite. And then we'll end the turn. Let's move here. Let's go boom, 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 boom. Stagger you. I should have did that in reverse. Boom, boom. Let's do that, let's do that, and let's do that. Alright. Move 1, create a monolith within range 3, gain 20 armor, draw 2 cards, lose 2 agility for 1 turn. So you can't move for 2 turns. Deal 8 damage, create a monolith on 2 randoms. Gain 20 armor just doesn't seem enough to not be able to move. Let's grab another Ignite card. I think I can move up 1, hit him, and then 1, 2. Yeah. Problem solved. Move 2, deal 5 damage, ignite 3. Let's do this. Freeze that. Let's end the turn. Alright. Shoot him. So now we got 3 strength. I guess let's just do that. Let's make this free. Let's do that. Let's move here. Let's move here. Let's ignite. This only does 10 damage, but it's free now. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's end the turn. Okay, that was a good turn. Deal 10 arcane damage, ignite 3. He's not anywhere close to staggering again. What does this do? Does it say player only? So what if I knock him back? Then I don't have to worry about that, right? And then we can move out of the way. I could cast that. Okay, he's real close to staggering. Select 1 card to discard. This will push him over pretty much. I only need 1 move. Yeah, so let's get rid of that. So let's stagger. Let's move here. This should stagger him, right? Okay, so now he's staggered. Let's kill him with this. Alright, got it. Got it. Move 1, ignite 6. Gain 3 stamina, add 2 pyromania. All attack hits cause ignite 1. Okay, I like that. There's extra damage is good. And it's a ritual, so it stays. We need life. I'm gonna go here. Let's gain 20 life. Exalted. Wayward Child, failed and forgotten. Just like a previous version of us. Alright, so on death steals your strength and arcane, set HP to 33 plus 1. Paleborn, on death steals all your strength and arcane. Sets HP to 33 plus 1 more for every stat point stolen. Remove all burning, removes all... Okay, so he with like 100 HP. Got it. So what we need to do... is I need to get out of here. So I need to hit him with this. Draw a card. So we can... discard these. We can strike them. We can move. And then we can move. Oh, it's just push. I could have stayed for that. Okay. Let's make this free. So let's do this. Let's move here. Hit, 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 move here. Enter. Move 1, deal 9 damage. Move 1, deal 9 damage. Stagger 5. Do this. We don't have move. So I'm going to gain some armor. I'm going to do that one, and then I'm going to end. Alright, then we need to do this. Consume all shadow, destroy all monoliths, gain 1 strength, gain 1 arcane. Can we stagger him? $11, so he needs 1 more to stagger. Should stagger him. We can hit him with that. Hit him with that. Do that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. I staggered myself as well, but that's okay. Let's end the turn. Select a card to discard. Let's get started with that one. Let's move here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Select 1 card to discard. I'm not using the revolver. Not if he steals my stuff. So let's hit him there. Deal 5 damage 3 times, move 2. Deal 8 damage. So I do need to move at least once. Let's hit him with that, hit him with that. Let's gain 8 armor. And let's move here, let's freeze this card, let's end the turn. Oh no! Damn it. Sure, let's move here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. At your start proceeding direct range, end turn. Okay, so I take a little bit of damage. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. Okay, he's been reborn. Let's move away from him. Let's move away from him again. And let's boulder toss. Let's armor 8. Nice. That worked out perfectly. Should be able to hopefully kill him this turn. Oh no, we got like 0 damage. Fantastic. Alright, let's end this. Get out of here! Yellow Hood. You take 2 less damage from burning on turn end. If you are burning, gain 1 arcane. That's kind of cool. 50 insight, add a new card. Uncommon, rare, common. Once per turn on discard, draw 2 cards. It's kind of cool, actually. Create a shadow on 6 random spaces, add 2 dash. That's actually really cool, too. We're going to go with conspiracy, though. At this point, I discard enough cards that's going to be beneficial. We need either or, so... let's go with Umbral. Hit him with the stagger. Let's move up one. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm just going to do that for the shadow. And then we're going to end the turn. Oh, awkward. Let's move one, freeze a card. I'm about to use whatever, so it really doesn't matter. Okay. So this won't knock him back, so let's do this. Let's do everything else. We'll keep that, because we want to discard that. We actually want to discard that too, so let's draw that. Let's actually discard this and this. Let's do this. Let's make that free. Let's use this. Let's riptide this dude. Let's do 15 damage there. Let's do another 15 damage here. And then let's do this. Let's go back. Let's ignite him some. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was a good turn. This game's pretty cool. Like, you can really start getting, like, the movement and everything adds a pretty cool strategy to the whole thing. Devour. Oh, wait. I had to discard a card. Let's do this. Let's throw a boulder at that dude. I guess we're just taking damage. Okay, so their shadows count too then. Okay, so I only have one thing. So he's doing create a shadow on 6 random spaces, gain 3 strength, move 1. So let's just beat his face in, shall we? Let's do 13. Let's do 13. Let's consume this for those. Let's create 2 shadows here. And let's just end the turn. I should have striked him. Should have striked him. Okay, he's almost dead. I got this. Boom, let's just do that. Bang, 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 bang. Alright. Add a new card. Add to Shadow Limb. I don't know what Shadow Limb means. Draw 1 card, create a shadow within range 3, exile. I'm gonna do another Void Husk. Got that 100 insight. We're gonna do a question mark. Alright, we got 318. We can get a Curio, Unnatural Reflexes, and got a Kinetic Rune. Or it's banished, we can banish something. Let's first start with the Curio. The Star Child. On card exile, gain 1 stamina. Cool. Unnatural Fleet Reflexes, I feel like we buy that. I feel like we get rid of something. What do we never want to draw? I feel like just a basic old strike. We don't need a basic old strike. Alright, we're broke again. Let's leave. Another Exalted, huh? Alright. Probably die this one, but it's okay. Oh, look at this guy. Lantern Keeper. Shepherd to the Wretches. He's pretty cool looking, too. The art in this is pretty cool, even if it's just 2D art. You know how to. So I lose my regeneration. Alright. We're gonna do Conspiracy. We're gonna do Void Husk. He is gonna do 26 damage to us. That might just be the end. Let's do this. Let's hit. Let's hit. Let's hit. I think this is us losing though. Any range, next turn, exile 1, gauge strength. Okay. So let's pummel his face in a little bit. Draw 1 card for 2 turns, draw 1 fewer card on it. I think we just want to do that. Select a card to exile. Sure. Do bonfire, make that free. Let's shoot him in the face. Should have did that, but I didn't. Let's end the turn. Gain, okay. Kindling. Gain 1 HP, gain 1 stamina. Self-stagger 3 exile. I need move. I think I get rid of this, because I need the move. So yeah, let's go here. Let's freeze that. Hit him with the staggered. Oh, I'm still not going to be able to move enough. This might be it. Alright, let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm already close to him. I don't have to worry about this. Gain 52, enhance 11. All other effects of this card before enhanced will be increased by X for this battle. Okay, that's annoying. Gain 63, enhance 11. What? Then with this, gain a little bit of armor. Select a card to freeze. We'll freeze dash. We'll create some shadows. Hit him with the boulder. Let's end. Two to 3, so I just need to move over 1. So we'll dash back over here. We'll be like bang, 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 bang. Gain 1. Consume all shadows. Be like bang, 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 bang. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's do this. so we are going to... got a lot of move here. Staggered. So... then let's punch, let's punch. This is rough. Hopefully dead. Hopefully dead. Yeah. Wasn't even worried. 50 insight, Hunter's Vest. If one or fewer cards were played last turn, on turn start gain 1 stamina. Alright, common, rare, uncommon, rare. Draw 3 ritual cards, gain 2 stamina, exile. Hex, yes. Deal fit. Oh, drain though. Drain though. Oh, okay, so when you cycle through them all, the grudge comes back. We're not going to have enough, though, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see... what do I want? Abyssal... I'm trying to think. Which cards are the shadow ones? Umbral. Okay, so Shadow's Umbral. Yeah, Umbral's all shadow. Do I have any? That's Boreal. Abyssal is this kind of stuff. I can do with like some... this one. Let's go with this one. Boom, 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 boom. That thing looks kind of wicked. Deal 7 damage 2 times, move 1, deal 7 damage 2 times, shiver. So we are not getting close. Got it. To be fair... guess I'll just do this. Select a card to freeze. We'll take Vermin. And then we'll end the turn. Roaring Flames. At the end of the round, on March faces Ignite Force. So it's going to ignite itself. Got it. So what we want to do is Incinerate. Yeah, so we're going to hit it with the net. Move here. This will give us 20 though. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move here. Hit it with the 7. Then we're going to punch. Beat. 15 more damage. Conspiracy. Hit it with some more damage. Hit it with some more damage. What is this healing it keeps getting? For every 3 cards played. Do I have 3 move? Well, no. I just need 2 move. What do we got? No, no. We got 2 move. Alright. Six. 3. Knock you back some. Gotta take it. Alright. Select 1 card to discard. Unite. See. Teleport to a random space. Not really worried about that. So let's do this. And then we should be able to dash here. Then we can, let's see. So we dash up there, then create a shadow should give us 4. Yeah. Strike, strike, deal 3, freeze, and then end the turn. What does this one do? Altar of Eons. Entering the space claims to alter, gain 1 arcana. Okay. So what we want to... Can I kill him? Probably not. Yeah, actually I probably could. So do that. Move 1. Burning. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Gotcha! Got him! Unite 4, add 2 Dream Tier, Shiver 3, deal 10, move 1, when exiled, move 3. Let's just do another Dream of Fire. Oh, we're getting so close. So close. I want some more stuff dealing with some shadow. Okay, Void Husk, it's given. I don't know what this is, but I think it's happening. Can't do anything, I don't have any move. Move 1, deal 17 damage. Can I get out of here? Yeah, I have still 2 moves. So move here. Create shadow. We punch. We move 1, freeze a card. Hit it with that, move here. End the turn. Because we don't want to take no damage. Create a shadow, move 2, deal 13 damage, stagger 3. Do I not have a move this time? So we'll just shoot you. And then other than that, I can't do crap. What does this do? Alter Fracture, stagger 8. Okay. So let's do this. Let's discard this and this. That did not help. Alright. Let's take 13. In bad shape. Let's do this. Rain. Conspiracy. That. Let's move 1. I think I might be able to kill him. Let's see. Be like boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Draw 1 card, create a shadow, range 3, move 2, create a shadow, add 3 shadow limb. I don't know what a shadow limb is. Add 3 shadow limb and consider random shadow within 2. I'm gonna try this one. We're going to heal. And then we're gonna fight this guy. Final threshold. Let's see if we got it. See if we got what it takes. If we built this into something magical or not. Pale Prophet. Harbinger of Realms. Alright, let's see if we got what it takes. Every turn on a turn, yes, so turn, deal 3 damage. Okay, I don't think we got this. At 400 or below, remove the truth reveal, remove pale flame, and you gain 2. Yeah, I don't think we got this. Oh, crap. Well, we definitely don't got it now. That's still gonna burn me. Oh, yeah, I just messed up. Okay, that's the end. Yeah, we're gonna die. Just curious what Shadow Limb is. Oh, okay, so those deal damage. So at least we learned that much. Think we die? No. I don't have another way to move. Yeah, so that's end. Alright. I don't think we would have won that even if I didn't mess up that first turn. I was trying to clear the little messages on the side and instead ended my turn. A lot of that was just trying things to see how it works. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. We also had that one move there. That was on the easiest difficulty. So see if we unlocked anything. What do you got to do? Cards banished. I swear I banished more cards than that. Permanent gained. Grudges. Okay, so you know. Oh, we unlocked this dude. He looks pretty cool. HP lost. Stamina used. Okay, so like the meta progression. What about this? So I'm guessing you can play as these guys too. So different play styles can unlock these faster. I don't know what this take is. Alright, back to menu. No, new game. So can we do this one yet? No, okay. So you have to beat it with exploration. Then you can go to normal, then you can go to hunt. What's his ability? Battle only while you are not staggered. Gain 1 stagger, then prevent 2 HP loss. While you are not staggered, gain 1 stagger, then prevent 2 HP loss. This effect is repeatable. Max stagger plus 3, HP loss, or max HP set to 30. Don't really understand how that works, but either way, so, okay. So this is Hunt the Pale Gods. Cthulhu-inspired tactical card-based roguelite. It's pretty fun. Even though I made a bunch of mistakes, like the learning is fun. Kind of figuring out you gotta kind of balance the move cards and the skill cards or like the attack cards and all that stuff. So while building a deck, it's very important to pay attention to that. That's something I'll just have to learn from playing it again. I'll definitely play some more of this game. I had a lot of fun while doing it. Thanks for joining me, but this is definitely a keeper. If you enjoyed what you saw, maybe you can go pick it up. I believe this game has a demo, so if you wanted to try it out for yourself, you can go do that as well. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for hanging out and watching the video. It's always appreciated. If you can show me some love down below, where a like is a hello, a subscribe is a see you later, and a comment is how we get to know each other. Until next time, stay marvelous, and farewell.